Hey, welcome back to the Podcasting Hacks YouTube channel. My name is Salvador Brigman, and today we're talking about how to set up a website for your podcast, and specifically 3 ways that you can go about doing that depending on how much money you want to invest, how much time you want to invest, and kind of what your purposes are in general as a podcaster. So we're getting into that today. On this channel, I talk about everything podcasting. Got some great videos out there already. This is a newer channel, so it means so much to me if you take a second to subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. But without further ado, let's get into it. Great. So when it comes to your podcast, there are different types of podcasters out there. Some of you might be doing it just as a hobby. Other people are trying to start a business. Other people have more of an entertainment style show. So you have different needs. And it really helps going into creating a website, understanding what your needs are. So when you're watching this video, just be aware of this and a few different things. Number one, are you going to be using this website in order to sell products, in order to set up a business where you're going to be offering services, or is it just there to kind of house the media files for the podcast? Number two, how much do you care about the look and feel of this website? And number three, is this something that you're willing to invest money in, or are you not? And you just kind of want a quick and dirty and easy solution. I'll be going through 3 different solutions to cover these different tracks. And depending on which one you're interested in, you can go and check out some of the links down below in the description, but let's get right into it. In this video, I want to share with you 3 easy ways that you can create a website for your podcast. Now, the first way is probably the most sophisticated, and that is if you intend on having a blog where you offer products and services, where you're writing blog articles to accompany your show. This is going to be the one for you. This is more of a comprehensive solution. Like if you're really serious about your business and you want a strong web presence, this is probably going to be the one. So this is one of my sites, crowdclarks.com. And for the podcast, all I do is embed here using Libsyn, this little play bar for my podcast. And people can download it. They can also embed it if they want to. They can listen to it. It's almost like a teaser, if you will, for the show. And I'll send people to this link, or they'll just discover it from my website and they'll listen to podcast episodes on their desktop. And usually when they're doing other things, or they'll listen to it while they're working, or they're, multitasking. But this is the first way, is to create a WordPress website using a hosting tool like Bluehost, which I have for my site. And using WordPress, you can set up a WordPress website where it's a comprehensive online site, and you can embed the podcast here, a podcast player from Libsyn, into your actual site. So the first way is start a WordPress website. The second way is using Libsyn or your host of choice. You can create a custom website using that. Now, for this example, I'm going to give you a side podcast that I'm running kind of for fun that's about spirituality. Now, this podcast is hosted on Libsyn. You can see here with the domain, it says lofreedom.com.libsyn.com in this particular episode here. So if I go home, this player, this website is all delivered by Libsyn. So it allows you to customize the header. If you want, I could have some text here also. I have a little bit of a podcast image, the artwork right there in the upper left-hand corner. People can search on this website. They can go through the episodes or the categories or the archives. They also have a little bit of information. If they want to check it out, they can go to my website or YouTube channel or view it on iTunes, right? They can email me if they'd like to. And this is a very simple solution where, like, if you don't want to have to set up your own website and you just want something really quick and easy that you can share with people and that they can go and check out some of your episodes, this would be an example. So the last one, Mastering the Monkey Mind, regarding meditation. This, you can customize the actual description below this. So if I want to, I could write a little bit more, and you can include some links and stuff like that. So it's a really simple way. And if you want to, you could also have comments available on this Libsyn post. I disabled my comments. I don't want to have to moderate comments, honestly. I've been through that with my own blog. I'm not interested in moderating comments anymore in my life. So you could have a very simple just checkbox, and you'll have a comment section there also below this this little post. So this is like a really easy way, and it comes with Libsyn, right? And Libsyn, I think, starts at like, I don't know, $5 a month or something like that. We can check it out in a sec. But this all comes with Libsyn. You can customize it. So this would be like a second solution where it's very easy. You don't need to pay for extra hosting. The downside is you cannot really customize this beyond just the general look and feel. You can't install plugins. You can't sell stuff easily from the site. It just doesn't give you a full range of customization. This is more a quick and dirty solution. Now, the other way is if we go to my site here on Spirituality, which kind of accompanies this podcast, you can also embed all of the podcast episodes from Libsyn here on the show. And I made it to look like this, this very tight-knit kind of box. But if you wanted to, you could have it, be the whole page here. So it could expand to have the page. So if you wanted to, you could also embed all of these shows, archives that you have on a very simple web page like this. Now, I am using Leadpages in order to host this particular web page. Leadpages is a very simple tool that lets you create landing pages. And I find a lot of the times with newer ventures that I'm doing, like this is a new business that I'm trying out, that I don't really want to go through the hassle of creating a whole new website if I don't know if it's going to work yet or if I want to even continue with it. So Leadpages is a very simple tool that will allow you to choose from tons of different templates out there in order to create a website or in order to create a landing page, right? So I think let me see if I can go here. This is an example of like a very simple landing page where I will do a Facebook advertisement here saying 7 ways to avoid the autopilot brain, get tips and advice and stuff like that. And you can get the guide here. And when you do that, you enter your name and email and it will take you to the download form and stuff like that. And I'll also get your email address. So then I can also promote my podcast to you and also some paid stuff that I'm doing, books, courses, etc. So the Leadpages also comes with this where you can create landing pages that are attached to your website, just like that. And if you're doing Facebook ads, that's a really definitely a must. I would not want to do a Facebook ad to my main website because it's just not very well optimized for capturing leads. So these are 3 easy ways that you can embed your podcast into your website. First one is full-blown WordPress website. Second one is use Libsyn or a similar service and just set up a website like this, and that comes with it. Or number 3, use Leadpages in order to gather leads and embed the Libsyn player into your actual lead page there. I hope you liked this video. Give me a comment down below if you did enjoy it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up, particularly if you liked this tutorial, and I'll see you next time.